Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to the Caveworld. And as you can see, I have a roof on my house. There's also a few more fields of crops going around the back now. I don't think those were there at the end of last episode. But in more exciting news, I've shut a door in my face. I go down here. There's a couple of holes, and if I look down them, the game lags for some reason. If only I had a spyglass. I should probably get one of those, it's not that hard to make. Then also, up there, they go up as well. And they go up to near the top of the world and down to the bottom of the world. And why I have two is because obviously these are going to be some kind of elevators, so one is up, one is down. Well, currently, they are both down. And of course, I am immune to fall damage, so I can just jump down here. And now you see, we are at minus 41, which isn't technically the bottom of the world, but there is another 20 blocks of solid ground underneath me. But, well, I can't really get back up easily. In fact, it's kind of a nightmare, because I can't even use these tubes to get back up. I can sort of do it for like a little bit, like this first section, but normally I can sort of go up here a bit. But I can't go up that tube because it's too long, the pearl doesn't get all the way up. So from here, we have to use the old-fashioned method of sort of going around, which is really awkward, and I will be back in a second once I've made my way slowly back up. Yeah, this is awkward to get back up, and the best way to make a fast thing that goes up is a water elevator, normally. I could theoretically build an end pearl stasis chamber, as I do have infinite of them, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to build a water elevator. That does of course require some soul sand, which I don't have any of, and the only way I can get that is the nether. So it looks like I'm going to have to go find some diamonds, which means I'm going to have to go back down the hole so that I can get some obsidian, so that I can make a portal and go to the nether and get some soul sand, just so I can go mining more. This seems like a weird way of doing things, but hopefully it won't take too long. So I'm back from my diamond collecting expedition with quite a bit of stuff actually. That's not the chest I'm looking for. Got a couple of bows, bunch of arrows, just general skeleton loot and other mob loot. Bunch of slime balls, because I found some slimes. And tropical fish, more mob drops. Bit of iron, bit of redstone, actually that's quite a lot of redstone. Ton of copper, of course. A potato. That's kind of useful. I already have one, which I put somewhere. Where did I make the food chest? Over here. There is a couple of potatoes I have now. More important than all of that, 14 diamonds. But first off, far more important, let me get some amethyst, some copper, and let's make a spyglass. Now I can make a diamond pickaxe, and then I can go find some lava. The only problem is there isn't actually very much lava just in pools. Most of the lava seems to be in flowing lava from the ceiling. So, diamond pickaxe. Why isn't there an achievement for making a diamond pickaxe? There's an achievement for getting diamonds, which you saw in the montage, but there's no achievement for making it into a pickaxe, which is kind of sad. Also, it is just so fun to yeet yourself down that hole. Anyway, let's find some lava. Aha, I found some. Turns out it's actually in a cave, sort of underneath where I was before. So I need to get out my water bucket, and then we go. So now I just have to do the painful process of gathering obsidian. Right, there's 11. That should be good. Yeah, well, there's two options. I can put it in my base, or I can put it far enough away from my base that monsters and zombie pigmen and stuff don't walk through. But I'm just gonna put it in my base because it fits in here, right? Great placement here. And then I need to light it. Then I need to grab a bunch of cobble to build something on the other side, and a door. I want to make a nice little hut on the other side so I don't immediately get killed by ghasts. I don't even have a flint and steel because I've never needed one yet. So let's just quickly make one of those, and now we can go, boop, and we can go through, and I should perhaps have more than like 5 durability on my shield. We need to go deeper. Okay. Oh my, this is awful. I mean, a tiny little warped forest. Oh, why? It's a tiny little... Oh no, it does go that way a bit. It's also laggy. Don't mind the lag. We've got a bit of warped forest. Oh my, really? That seems cruel. It just immediately throws some lava at me. Well, that didn't work. It just decided to pour back in. What are you doing, game? That's just so weird. Anyway, let's build a tiny little doorway, I guess. There we go. This functions. I don't want this random warp fungus to go away. So here is the nether. I came here for some soul sand. There is no way I am getting soul sand easily. I have to explore the nether to try and find some soul sand. Can't I just, like, regenerate the nether differently, please? I hate this nether spawn. The worst nether spawn I've had in a survival world ever. I'm just gonna dig into this wall and hope I come out the other side and have a nicer place. Now my pickaxe broke. Time to go make a new one. Digging through the cliff didn't help, so I've had to venture out to the dangerous places of the nether, and I found a soul sand valley. So I'm just going to grab a ton of this. Oh! And I get host tourist destinations. That's cool. Anyway, I'm going to grab a load of soul sand, because I might need some in the future, and I don't have to come all the way back out here again. I've got 2 stacks of soul sand and 2 stacks of soul soil, but I was over there and I keep being chased by these piglins, even though I'm not being chased by them. But I'd like to get some of these bones. I'm not sure I can really get over there easily. Pearl down there. I might be able to pull back, and I don't particularly want to fall all the way down there, because there's a skeleton down there, and who knows what else is lurking around. So, I might just see if I can sneak back home without being shot by some piglins, because I have no gold. Didn't think to bring gold. Okay, we're just gonna fly over there. Bye-bye. Right, let's start running again through the terrible, scary biome. Why is everything coming through my portal? I've now got 2 zombified piglins and an enderman. And I don't want to anger the enderman, so I'm just going to leave them there. Where am I even putting this stuff? Right, now I just have to fill this with dirt around it so I can fill it with water, which is also going to be really annoying because I can't use kelp to turn into sources, and I don't particularly want to make 5 million buckets, so I'm not even sure what I'm going to do about that. So I've got the water coming all the way up to just outside my house using the magic power of 12 buckets, and if I fly all the way down, there is a water source here. So what I was doing was I was just getting at my buckets, filling them with water, then going 12 blocks up in here, and then like getting out at the next bit, and I missed the entrance way that I was trying to use. There we go. And then as you can see, at this one, you've got another water source. So then I'd come to this one and put 12 blocks up, and then swim back down the up water column, which is not the easiest thing, to refill my bucket. Then go another 12 blocks, and then go up 12 blocks more, and then we can look at this one. Yep, we've got another water source here, so then that helps me get up to the top. But I ran out of dirt, so yeah, we're going to need to get some more dirt. Or I might make that out of like glass panes or something so that it looks better and doesn't like a massive dirt pillar outside my house, because clearly this place is so aesthetically insane. Now my build column goes up here, and there is glass panes. They're just invisible because I have edgeless panes, which means you cannot see them at all. but unfortunately it only goes over here because I ran out of dirt again, and I don't want to make that glass panes because I don't expect to be around here to look at it much. I just want to make sure I can get up to the top for the resources that spawn up there. So I'm going to need to go and gather a load more dirt to make this go all the way up to the top. This is certainly useful for my diamond mining and everything else that's down at the bottom of the world. I don't know why I zoomed in on cobblestone. You can't see the diamonds through the cobblestone, but this should hopefully make it easier for me to go down and mine. I mean, I say hopefully, it will. It definitely will, because it's a long way. But that's going to be it for this video, so thank you for watching, don't get distracted, go subscribe now, and until next time, goodbye.